Hello, my name is Dragon Blitz. Welcome. So, about a week ago, I did a poll on my channel saying what game I should do next. Nobody saw that poll. uh, Unfortunately. But there was a Nintendo Direct recently that caught a lot of Hollow Knight fans' eyes. Silksong has been announced to release in 2025. As a Hollow Knight fan, I am pretty excited. So to celebrate, I'm doing a Hollow Knight playthrough. Do not worry. I will be doing Terraria as I do Hollow Knight, so it'll pretty much be like alternating. I just think like juggling games is more fun than just doing one at a time. I don't know if that's just me. I'm not particularly good at this game, but I can survive. In my opinion, blind playthroughs are more fun, but whatever. So, I'm not sure if I'm going to attempt the 112%. I will most likely try to do everything that's not the Pantheons, but I might give them a go. Who knows? I have big struggles with Pure Vessel. But we'll see. We'll see. So my goal for this episode is to get one more Mask Shard. You can get, I think, like 5 Master Shards with having Crossroads unlocked. Technically. If you haven't ever played Hollow Knight, you need 4 Mask Shards to make a mask, which is the thing at the top, which is my hearts. So, like, you need 4 of, like, these. The oval shape. Dirt Mouth. I love Dirt Mouth. Epic Place, Epic Bench, and Epic Elderbug. Oh there, traveler. I'm afraid there's only me left to offer welcome. Our town's fallen quiet, you see. The other residents, they've all disappeared, headed down that well, one by one, into the caverns below. Used to be there was a great kingdom beneath our town. It's long fell to ruin, yet it still draws folks into its depths. Wealth, glory, enlightenment, that darkness seems to promise all things. I'm sure you too seek for your dreams down there. Well, watch out. There's a sickly air that fills that place. Creatures turn mad, and travelers are robbed of their memories. Perhaps dreams aren't such great things after all. I love Elderbug. He's a great character. I don't know how good my impression was. It was probably horrible, but there you go, who cares? Try to voice as many people as I can. But who knows? I think the first thing I'm gonna do, actually, is go after this one boss called Brooding Mulwek. I think I pronounced that correctly. Maybe. You never know when you're playing this game. You're meant to have a wall jump ability by the time you get here called Mantis Claw, but you can do this thing called pogoing, just bouncing off spikes and stuff. Like that. brooding alright. Or she? I'm not quite sure what gender this character is, but whatever. They're going down anyway, so who cares? Ow. Unless if I go down first. As long as my A key doesn't break. Lots of people like getting vengeful spirit before they do this boss. But I prefer playing on the risky side. Some good old sword-to-sword combat. Nail to nail, I guess, more accurately. I guess those could count as nails. Might be more of a claw, though. Which are technically nails, I guess. He's almost dead. There he goes. This guy does give you one of the 4 mass shards. Hey. See? So it's like a quarter of the thing it takes up. You gotta get 4 quarters. This is Cornifer. I like Cornifer. Hello there. Come down to explore these beautiful old ruins. Don't mind me. I have a fondness for exploring myself. Getting lost and finding your way again is a pleasure like no other. We're exquisitely lucky, you and I. I'm a cartographer by trade, and I'm working on maps of this area right now. Would you like to buy a copy of my work so far? I will buy it from your wife. I'm sorry, Cornifer. Oh, you had dialogue there. Sorry. So, 3 ways of getting masks is to do a cool thing that you're supposed to get Mantis Claw for, of course. Brooding Malwick, which we've already done. Collecting 5 collectible, animal bug guys, which are called grubs. And then, buying one from an NPC called Sly, which is, the game's main shopkeeper. He sells basically everything. Sells one of my favorite charms, Gathering Swarm. Just bring this Geo towards you. Just get a bunch of Geo to maybe buy something early on. I probably need to buy the mask. Oh, never been able to do that successfully. You can hit them with the spike, like both of them at the same time. Never been able to do it. It's very sad. I do want to learn speedrun tech someday. I know some speedrun tech, but I've never been successful at a lot of it. So, do you see that mass shard up there? Basically, what we gotta do is we gotta enter this. We usually need the wall jump ability, Mantis Claw, to get up here. But there's a little Venge Fly right here. So you can trick him. Oh no, that's gonna kill him. Yeah. You can trick him and bring him over there. And if you fail, you can just exit out the room, re-enter. There. Yes. Yes. Check that out. Bang. I always wonder why there are mask fragments just hanging around. You know, who like lays them on the ground? No one can say necessarily. Check it. Oh, clean. We are at the fast travel of this game, the stags. I rely a lot on the stags in this game, because they don't like walking. We'll open up. Oh. This stuff that he says. Hold up. It was a long time ago, but I remember when these highways and crossroads pulsed with life. These are the paths I first carried passengers through when I was young. Those travelers are long gone, yet still I remain. Now it seems it's just you and me, you and I, and the furtive creatures scattering and squirming all around us. Interesting. So I believe, how many grubs do we have? One right now? Okay. We'll get Sly, and then we'll get a bunch of grubs. Trust me. Are you ready for our first boss in quotations? Hey, look at this little guy. Grub's mother. Now I'm gonna beat her up. I think this is supposed to be the first or second boss you fight. But I always fight Malwag. I don't know. I think it's a good, nice fight. Yeah, I think the hardest part of Grezmother is the Grezes. Grezers? Yeah, that's what it is. Oro, you orf. I'm tired, man. The only times I get to record this is, like, morning time, but I don't wake up early in the mornings on weekends. So I stay up the whole night. So it's like 10 a.m. right now. Oro, you, oaf. You wield your nail like a club. Ask me, how much deeper do we have to go? Oh, wait, who are you? I see. This old village. What a strange dream to have led me down here. If you hadn't found me, I don't think I would have ever woken. I'm Sly. Usually, I live an uneventful life up in Dirtmouth. The air in these ruins doesn't agree with me, so I'd best be getting back. If you return above, come and seek me. I'm probably the friendliest face left there, and I can thank you properly for your good deed. I wouldn't say Sly is specifically nice, in quotations. He's fine, but I don't call him nice. Okay, so our next grub is right over here. Okay. Next grub is in a little breakable wall area, right here. Grub number 3. Grub number 5 is on, like, the other side of the crossroads. But whatever. We'll get it soon. Okay, we gotta defeat a big bully here. Check this guy out. This guy's Husk Guard, I think he's called. Something like that. Husk Sentry. Beautiful. So we're gonna sidetrack a little. We're heading to the first... the first or second boss you're supposed to fight, other than Gro's mother. I would say this is the first real fight. Gro's mother's treated more like a mini-boss. Night. Okay. It is false nighttime. So this guy's pretty cool. He doesn't technically take any damage until you do that to him. Then you can attack a little guy inside of him. He's a very small guy with such a big suit of armor. Yeah, there's a reason it's called False Knight. This suit of armor is not made for him. Fun fact, you can do this. You can just go outside, just avoid the fight. And that is specifically after his first phase, though. And we got him. This guy doesn't drop an important item necessarily, but this fight does give me a lot of money, which I do enjoy. 200? Yeah, 200. Whoa. Oh-ho! Who's that creep creeping out of the darkness? My, you're looking grim. A strange, empty face and a wicked-looking weapon. Something important has drawn you down to Hollowness Corpse. But I won't ask you what. Perhaps the reason you found me is because you need my help? Say no more, friend. I'm going to give you a gift. A nasty little spell of my own creation. It's just perfect for a little one like you. Oh ho ho. This is Vengeful Spirit, though. So, there's 3 or 6 spells in the game, depending on how you look at it. There are 3 spells, and then there's upgrades to the spells later on. I don't particularly fan over the Vengeful Spirit one, but I would say the other 2 upgrade spells are really good. Probably should have gotten some soul. So, you can't get close to this guy, or else he'll curl up into a ball. He's called a boulder. Really funny. Soul catcher right here. Just gives you more soul when you attack enemies. It's better than the current one I have. Where do you... Fear of the Fallen. Which, when I'm 1 HP, I do more damage. But I don't like doing those. So... Okay. We are headed to the last grub. Okay, we are in the room. This is just right over in the big vertical area with the gruzzers. We're doing another Vengefly skip. Luckily, there's no gnomes in this room. No gomes in this room. So hopefully this will be a little easier. So you do this. This. Got him. Perfect. If I count it correctly, I should have enough grubs. So, these aren't just collectibles to give you rewards. You go to their dad, the grub father, and And it gives you stuff like money and actual useful stuff. To be fair, money can be useful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is our third one. Okay. And then with our plentiful amounts of geo, we're going up to Dirt Mountain. Oh. This is Zelda. This is Cornifer's wife, and is part of his map-making shop. Come to buy a map, have you? It's really my husband you should be dealing with. But what a surprise! He's headed down below. He'll pop back up He'll pop back occasionally to deliver new maps for the store, but I do wish he'd spend a little more time up here. I've not much interest in retail myself. Now, let's see what's here for me to sell. So, she sells a bunch of map-related stuff. So she can sell maps that you haven't bought. Quill lets you sort of make your own maps. It's like update the maps that he's already given you. And then there's a bunch of pins that lead you to stuff. And of course we have Sly, who's finally moved in. Hello! I knew we'd meet again. How do you like my cozy little store? I've made it pretty comfortable here, selling old trinkets to travelers like yourself. If you're planning a trip below, I have several items that may improve your chance of survival. And there it is. Our fourth mask shard. So we make one full of these, becomes a mask, and now we have 6 masks. And then this is empty again. We could buy another one if we want, but I personally want Gathering Swarm. Just because it's really good. You don't really need more confirmation than that. There. But, that was my only goal for this episode. So, without further ado, I will see you in the next episode, where we will go to Green Path and possibly Fungal Wastes. We will get the dash ability and maybe the wall jump ability. Who knows? Depends how long Green Path takes. Alright, I'll see you later. Bye.